is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short. The 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Oh, here we go. Stop! 180. 180, shot!
Here's Burrow. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Let's give it the game here to Chase Brown. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Warren quick on the draw. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's a short gain of 1. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Hackett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you drive it. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Cameron Johnston in punt formation for the Steelers.
And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. Cut.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they take him down right along the 30.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's second and 5. He sends this one to the end zone. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's get set. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
McPherson's kick is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
A pivot kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. From the 31. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Rodgers here from the gun. Stiff arm success. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That'll be the end of 1 in this AFC North battle. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. Back to Warren.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right cut. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. The throw finds Jamar Chase. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Brown on the inside give. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. 11 left. Stop. 180. 180. Cut.
They've got a man in motion.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Into traffic, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
MT.
Here we go. 4th down, Burrow. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
On 1st down, Ward. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Play fake, it's Rodgers. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when a quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. On to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 13 yards.
1st down, Rodgers. Go right side, caught by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right 80. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And he gets a feel in the plunge forward. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. 2nd and 6 now. Flush out now to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. They get an even 10 on that play. They'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And he goes out, just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll go for it. Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing once again, Rodgers. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. return. Here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Done. Stop. 180. 11. 11.
Burrow on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
On one, ready? Here we go. 12. Big 13. Stop.
Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 180. 12. Stop.
And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Box it. Look at the end. Stay right. So it's 50. Hey, you block over here.
He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball.
Brown has it knocked out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Retains possession.
Hot. 180. 180. 11 MT. Stop.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
connect on first. It's second down.
11 MT. Here we go. 11, 11. 180. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Dump off caught by his back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
I'm one, ready?
Let's see what they went with on third down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 180. Right now, boys. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Hits him on the in route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 7. It's fourth down.
11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
He'll throw it. And the defender comes away with it. Darius Slay has it. And the Steelers take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
This is one of the toughest tests yet in this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's the Steelers' first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
17. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
What? Yeah. Running with the... I should probably sound a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Stop. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here we
The
go, here we go.
Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 11, stop.
Burrow will throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, Boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Play action with Rodgers. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the set. Escapes the pocket. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Quite the drive they've had, Bronk, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11 MT.
From the 26 on 2nd down. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. That is conked, and it's Higgins again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Stop. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's 2nd and 7. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Steelers leading by 8. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw it. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He throws a bullet to the center. Wide open, downfield. Got it! That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals 4-yard line.
Here's another for him. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 180.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll get it up to the 44. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's first and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage.
On one, ready?
So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Oh, here we go, here we go. 180.
From the red zone now. Right back to Chase. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him to first, and they can run this clock out.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Steelers.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 17-yard line.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.